today's workout. It's day 11. I'm feeling the fatigue of doing this every day. It's kind of starting to set in. Yesterday, I recorded 120 kettlebell swings, but I ended up doing another 30 later in the afternoon. So we got a total of 150. And I think the fatigue is setting in right now because I did 400 kettlebell swings a couple of days ago. That workout felt really good, but that was a lot of kettlebell swings for me. And this challenge started with, try to do at least 100 kettlebell swings. But I gotta make sure that when I feel like the fatigue is setting in, I need to just stick to the 100 reps maybe. I don't know. See, like today I'm saying the fatigue is setting in, but I'm planning on doing a more intense workout. And according to my Garmin, I'm in the recovery stage. So my training load hasn't been that much this week to register as, something that's making a significant difference. But the way I'm feeling is like the training is enough to make a bit of a difference. So it's like the watch and me don't agree on my training intensity at the moment. I'm kind of thinking maybe it's time to step away from Garmin. I'm kind of thinking about maybe going back to Apple, but I'll see. Anyway, let's get into today's workout because I don't have a lot of time to waste. Let's get into it.
Holy crap, that felt tough. I think the worst were the first 30-40 reps. After about 50-60, I kind of got into the rhythm. In the back of my mind, I was kind of hoping I can get to 120 like yesterday, but nah. Like my back, my lats, like my whole body just feels really, really tight. I don't actually know how much more I can do today. We'll try, we'll keep going. That wasn't too bad. Doing 8 reps didn't feel too bad. No idea how many more sets I'm gonna do. Well, the main part of the workout is done. So now whatever I do is just a bonus, I guess. The hardest thing about doing those squats is like cardio. The weight's not that heavy. It feels a lot more comfortable than it did last week. Definitely feeling stronger. But man, it's like the cardio takes a massive hit doing this. That was 10 on each side. Not doing that again. I'll drop it down to 8 for the third set. See how goes it. That was tough. Really, really tough. But it definitely makes it easier to hold the kettlebell. Like to have it racked on the left side now. Like my bruise is still there, but it just doesn't hurt anymore. Let's try not to sit down for too long because it's not good. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep on moving. Felt tough because I'm tired now. I need to sit down. This sucks. But to get results, you need to be outside of your comfort zone. And right now, this is very much outside of my comfort zone. Just want to get my fitness back to what it was. It's improving, but I'm definitely not as fit as I used to be. That sucked, but it didn't suck enough for it to be my last set. So one more set to go. The only question is, how many reps? How many reps can I get? See how I feel at the end of the 3 minutes. There we go from there. Always trying to listen to my body. If I can do 8 again, that'll be pretty freaking awesome. The first 8 feels easy. When I start the second 8, about 4 reps in, that's when it starts to feel uncomfortable. But the thing is, you gotta notice results once you get to that uncomfortable stage and then keep pushing. Because you gotta give your muscles something they're not used to. And hopefully doing this, like kettlebell swings and squats and all that stuff, I'm kind of hoping it's gonna help me with my running as well. Definitely the last 3 were the toughest. First 8, super easy. Last 3, suck. So last set of squats done. Next I'll try the bent over rows. That last set, my heart rate got up to over 160. Now it's about 125, 24, and dropping. But yeah, like one reason I'd want to switch to the Apple Watch would be to get the most accurate heart rate on the wrist. I don't want to wear the chest strap. It's like another thing you gotta think about. I just want to keep it as simple as possible. 2 things that would annoy me about the Apple Watch is the charging frequency and that it doesn't check your heart rate 24/7 every second like the Garmin does. But like, how many times a day do I really glance at my watch to check my heart rate? Oh, quite a bit actually. So that's something I would have to get used to. And also, because I'm on Android now, I would need to get an iPhone. I'm gonna have to review this footage because I feel like I'm not bending over enough. I feel like I'm too upright. This feels like a very, very awkward movement. My legs are shaky from the squats, so just being in that position is uncomfortable. And then I keep banging my knee with the kettlebell. And I'm tired now, so it sucks. Like no matter what exercise I would do now, it would suck regardless, because I'm tired. I'm not gonna move the camera this time. Screw it. Let's keep the camera there. One more set and I'm done. My heart rate is, according to this, 117. Okay, now it's going up. I was gonna say, my heart rate feels way higher than 116, 117, 140 now. That feels more accurate. This sucks and blows. Let's get this last set done. I think that's 4 sets on bent over rows. You know what? I couldn't care less. I'm done. Done, 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 and done. Sometimes I look down on the kettlebell and I think it's the cat. I am exhausted. Gonna have some can't even speak. Gonna have some electrolytes now, cause that was a sweaty workout.
So this is still day 11 and I just had an idea to take the challenge to the next level. So instead of aiming for at least 100 kettlebell swings a day, I think I'm gonna aim for 10,000 kettlebell swings in the 30 days, which means I'm gonna have to stop doing all my other kettlebell exercises like squats, push presses, bent over rows, or whatever else, and only focus on kettlebell swings. So I've got 19 days left, and I think I have just under 8,000 kettlebell swings to go. So I worked it out roughly, and I think I would have to do over 440 kettlebell swings a day to get to that 10,000 by the end of the month. So we'll see how that goes.